Hey guys, welcome back to the studio. So today I'm back with another video. Tomorrow, as of the time making this video, Penn State is going to be playing against the Maryland Terrapins. So I'm going to be doing a prediction for that game. So for those of you who are new here, and you wonder what I do during these predictions, I kind of first preview the game and talk a little bit about it and how I think it's going to end up. And I also have a final score prediction I'll mention at the end, so make sure to stay for that. And without further ado, let's get into it. So Maryland seeks bowl eligibility. Maryland seeks bowl eligibility against number 22 Penn State. So this is definitely going to be a huge matchup because whoever wins gets bowl eligibility, and if they decide to go to a bowl game, then that'll definitely be where they're going. So Maryland hasn't played in the postseason since 2016, but if they somehow, I don't know how, but if they somehow get a win, then they'll possibly make it in. Meanwhile, Penn State is looking to avoid a second straight loss in the series. Because last season, Maryland defeated Penn State 35-19, as I've mentioned before in some of my older videos from the offseason. So that isn't as major as it sounds, though. I've said this many times, but that is not a major loss. It is only by 16. So if Penn State can play how they did last week against Ohio State, then I think this is definitely going to be a great game for them. So moving on to the players. So the players that I think are going to make the biggest impact for Penn State: Sean Clifford, Noah Cain, and Jahan Dotson, who are all on offense. So then on the other side of things, for Maryland, Tagovailoa, Fleet Davis, and Demus Jr., who have played very well so far this season. Last season they played very well against Penn State, but I think this is a new Penn State team. They definitely wouldn't go 0-5 again, especially because their schedule was a little tough at the beginning. So I think Penn State will want to get a strike back here, and yeah. So that is all I have to talk about for the main parts of the game, or the main players or main things to look out for. And so now I have a prediction for those of you who are new here. I've written it down on a piece of paper, so my final score prediction, although players like Tagovailoa, Fleet Davis, and Demus Jr. have definitely made an impact and brought Maryland to 5 different victories, their most at this time of the season for quite a while, or since quite a while. I think Penn State will, if they can definitely get some running game going and run defense going, and they can have Sean Clifford at 100%, I think Penn State is going to come up victorious here. Penn State 35, Maryland 21. As long as Penn State plays as hard as they did in the last game. even though they lost, which isn't really much of a surprise. And I think Maryland, although they're 5-3, just like Penn State, is a little bit of an easier team. Like, I wouldn't say the easy team they were back in 2019 when Penn State dominated them in the same exact stadium, 59-0. But I think Maryland isn't as tough as a team, so that's my final score prediction, 35-21 Penn State. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on my next one. Till then, peace out.